Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. All of humanity out there. We meet again in another, oh my god, monthly target of my English. Okay, I hate this thing. But today I would be discussing something different instead of telling the story and all those stuff that we talked last time. We were talking about my teacher, when then we talk about the prophet and all those things. This time will be different. I'll make a problem and I'll teach you to solve it. Um okay, in the videos before I forgot to introduce you that my major is actually software engineering, or we can say a software developer. So what am I gonna do today is I'm gonna do some bugs. No, no bugs. I'm gonna do the common mistakes that beginners do today, and gonna fix it for you all. Um, my major is, as I said before, my major is software developing. So I'm gonna talk about my major. No, not talk about my major actually. I'm gonna Today's topic will be based on my major, with software developing. So here you can see my VS Code is already open with the august.js. Since right now it's still August, it haven't hit September yet. Glad, but not very glad, since Saturday it will be the end of August. End of August. What's wrong?
I don't know, bro.
Black
Bro,
screen.
black screen, bro.
Okay, never mind. I was just a bit distracted. Okay, I was just a bit distracted. So here I have picked JavaScript as today's language, since we could use it in almost all devices, not only web development but also like when we're developing applications for phones, your Android phones. It doesn't work for most Apple products, since yeah, they use Swift. It's different. It's a different language. They use Swift. So I'm gonna teach you the general thing that is used in softwares, in making softwares for PCs, and then web development, and then also all that stuff. Okay, so that we can start from plain. Let me just delete this thing. Shift delete. I will delete it. Hup. Now it's deleted. Okay. First thing, we're gonna make it from here. Look here. Look this thing. This folded edge file, folded edge papers icon with a plus in the right bottom corner. We, I guess I'm just gonna press this thing. I'm gonna make a new folder. Okay. Gonna make a new folder, and it's called August. Since it's the month of August, it's still in the month of August. And then I'm gonna make um uh what's the name, and then write here problem solving. Let's just write problem solving for today's topic. Problem solving dot gs. Okay, here we have our first file. So first thing first is I'm gonna tell you the most basic thing that every programmer should know, that beginner makes mistake of this, is that the camel case. Yeah, camel case. So what is camel case actually? Camel case is like, for example, we have, let's just write my name here, Hanif Ibrahim Zaki. Look, right here we have my name. Yeah, this is how we normally write our names, of course. but that's not how we write stuff in programmings. Most industries will force you to write it like this thing. Zaki. Yeah. So the first letter of the first word should be lowercase, while the first letter of the second, third, fourth, and so on should be on capital. So now you got it. This is called camel case. So let's just type camel case, and then we can just write here camel case, so that you guys remember. Camel case, and then put arrow up here. Yeah. So this is camel case. Okay, you can see it on the screen. It's called camel case. It's a common mistake that beginners do. And then there's this one thing. For example, here we write if. Okay, and if I is smaller than 5, then look, this is then hello world. And then now we're gonna try running it. So this is my terminal. Hopefully it came out in the on the output section, output tab. Let's just do it. Okay, it doesn't work. Of course, it failed. See, here you can see it failed. Why? Because we hadn't defined the I yet. So what if we write the I here? I is equal to 0. Let's just make it clean. I equal to 0. Let's just do for. And then let's just do that. Nothing comes here. Why? Nothing is displayed here. Because the I is defined after the if statement. If else statement. There's a common mistake, but it's a fatal mistake. To make this thing work, we should move this up here before the if, and let's try again. Does it work? Yes, it works, and it said hello world on the output over here. So basically, almost every programming languages, they read from the top to the bottom. They don't read codes randomly. They read it from the top to the bottom. So if your variable wasn't defined before the statement that use that specific variable as a parameter, it won't work. It works for basically every language. You can find this problem in C Sharp, Dart, and PHP. It works for most language. And then this we can put, wait, yeah, so a const, and so here there's a const. No, let's just put v equals to 0. Look, 0. And we want to modify it. Look, we want to modify both I and V. We'll freeze this thing first. We'll freeze the if statement. We'll freeze it off. Okay, we'll make it into a comment, and then we want to change the var, no, the I to 2, and then the V also to 2. Then we try to run it. What do you get? It came out as an error here. Why? Because your constant can't be changed. So it's a basic mistake. So if you want, you better put your variables into let. Oh yes, and one more thing. Since this is the newest JavaScript, most people use let instead of var. It's not a fatal mistake, but it can improve your coding skills. Not coding skills. It can improve your. It can improve yourself. Yeah, whatever it is. It can improve your fame in coding. So instead of writing var I into 2, since this is the newest JavaScript, why don't we just change it into let? It acts the same thing. You can redefine it into 5, for example, and then we will print it out console.log, and then we will define I. What comes out? It's 5. And then if you, it's the same thing. Look, it's the same thing over here. It comes out as a 5. So it's no big difference, just a slight awesomeness since it's a new update in JavaScript. Okay, I guess that's it for today. My name is Hanif Ibrahim Zaki. Nice to meet you, and meet you in the next anything. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have a nice night.